We are back in the Arctic now, and after doing so much in our main island, we have to produce now neuromodules, neuroimplants. Before we do that, again, we need a bit more energy. So we have a mine already, and we can increase that.
Demand for specific consumer
As you can see,
products.
my workforce is pretty damn low, so that is the #1 priority. I do have modules now, so it's easier to produce things. So I can just produce more fish by placing a few more modules on my fish farm. And then I have the cannery, so I can increase my production for that. Here. And I'm going to move this a bit closer to that street there. And we have enough fish production for now, so what I can do is get a few more people that I desperately need on this one here.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
So I'm going to get rid of that street there, place it a bit closer to my buildings here, and then I can just start expanding my town a bit more again. It's very difficult to build in the Arctic because everything is so inefficient when it comes to space. Okay, a few more people here, not much though. So let's see what we can do with that. We need now the neuromodule factory, and for that we need the molybdenum mine. So where can we place that? Let's have a look. It costs 50 workforce and some energy, but it's manageable. Let's get it up here. And there we can have this mine. Let's build a depot up here as well. And those modules. And another very important thing now is the workforce maintenance module. So building that, and I have much more people available because it needs less workforce. It's more automation in those factories. The same I do here. It just costs me a bit of money, but I have much more workforce, which is the most important one in the Arctic. Okay, so I have more people again. What I don't have is building materials, so I need more of that. That's the aluminium farm, right? Yeah. So I can build that one here to produce more aluminium, and then I can increase the production in my compression chamber. And along those factories, I can then build some more shelters. And so the Arctic is growing as well and expanding. And we have enough workforce thanks to the new shelters. Neuroimplants though is going to be more expensive. We already have the mine for that, this one here. Let's have a look how much it produces. 30, okay. And we have now the neuromodule factory. And again, I need to build the factories in my village, kind of. So it's completely different than to the temperate climate. In this case, where should I build it? Yeah, let's build it here.
Our control and communication systems in space will be operated with these interfaces.
And so we have another factory here. And I can just build some more shelters around it. Let's buy some building foam. This one here.
Good choice.
So we can speed the whole process up a bit.
Look who came in. I'll send it to you.
Okay, and let's see. Where can we build it? There is some space here. So I expanded it now in this direction. I like energy now. And food. Okay. So I need another fishery. Here. And definitely another mine for my energy supply. Let's see where we have another mine site. Oh, only one more on this island. That's not good. There's no other way for it to produce energy.
Warning.
Other than that.
Energy demand can no longer be met.
So we have some additional energy supply again. And let's also reduce the workforce maintenance on this one. Oh, those modules are costly. For 10 more workers each. And I'm producing now 29.
Are you fishing for compliments? You're sure
Let's see
to
what
make a
else.
good
I need
haul
a
here.
community center for the main mission. So let's do that. There's the community center. So it does the same thing the information center does on the temperate climate zone.
In times like these, it's important that people move closer together, especially with terrorism at our very doorstep.
Okay, so we have 2 of them now, -3 community supply, but that's fine for now. And perhaps you can feel it, but they always try to put some political messages in this Anno game here, and the same with Anno 2070. So they're trying to, you know, with climate change and terrorism and stuff like that. So they implemented that. That is new as well in these futuristic Anno games. That wasn't the case in Anno 1404. At least I didn't notice it back then. We have some community centers now, and, well, we need scientists. 250 of that. I think that's quite a lot. Right, I do have my fish farm here. And perhaps we can buy additional foam.
Goods
Yes.
are on their way.
Money is not a problem anyway, even though these buildings cost a lot. And also a food cannery.
That's done then. So, on to the next item on the agenda.
Look, I'm no good with guns. Mind taking the field for me?
You thought you just dropped by? How nice of you.
Okay, that's perfect, and I still have some resources left for fish especially. And let's see if we can put a maintenance module. Yeah, perfect. 2 of them over there. Now that is some beautiful optimization.
Good. Now I won't have to waste any more time on that.
Let's have one more community center up here. Oh, over here, yeah. Over here, perfect. So now we have everything in place for the next expansion. I do have enough canned food, enough neuroimplants. For the canned food, perhaps I can build another row here. So like that, and we have
secret military information.
this one
Thought you
here.
might want to chip in.
Again, let's just have 2 of them for now. Right, and we have enough canned food for now to build more shelters along this way here then. The buildings look really nice. I like all of them actually. Especially the graphics in this game. Beautiful. It's an almost 4-year-old game now and it still looks so amazing. Okay, and I think it's time to upgrade. So let's get the next civilization status here. From
what do you say?
protectors
Isn't it good?
We'll find the answers for
to scientists. And they need a lot more. They need stimulants, luxury food, quantum computers, replicators, and secrecy. Quite a lot of that. And for now, we only focus on the 250 scientists that we need. So we've got almost 100 now. It doesn't look much more different than the protectors, those buildings.
Finally. Nice to have that problem off my mind.
Okay, I think I need a few more. Yeah, I've got 200 almost.
Finally, I get to eat fish again.
Let's buy some more foam,
Oh, hey. Everything cool? Anything else you need?
and now we can upgrade a few more.
This coffee really helps perk me up. Okay, we've completed the blueprints for the rocket launch pad plans and done a few tests. As far as we're concerned, you can start construction.
The blueprints do look promising, but I spoke with John Rafferty, and there are some practical issues.
Okay, for the space shuttle that we need to build, we need super alloys, a new building material, which is over here. Space or super alloys, not space alloys. Oh my. And I need molybdenum and aluminium for that. So that is the factory. And I need a few more of this farm here, or this mine here and this mine here. But for that I need to settle on another island on this map here. So let's take my ship. And what's the other biggest one? This one's big. And this one's definitely the biggest one, the next biggest one. And we have lots of mining sites here. So let's get to this island. Wait for my command ship. There it comes. And now we can claim this site here, which costs 100,000, but that's okay.
Good thinking. Another Arctic branch office will certainly prove useful.
And now we are on this side here as well. I'm not going to build any settlement buildings. I rather just focus on the mine sites for now. So we have one here and one here. And then I want to have a depot here and a depot here. And these depots, they just offer me logistics. That's another resource that we need. As long as we have enough logistics, wares are just being transported. If the logistics are in the negative, the productivity of the buildings is going down. That's all that's happening. Okay, so we got some aluminium here. Let's reduce the workforce maintenance as well.
Wow. Happy doing business with you.
And over here we have the molybdenum mine site. And now we have enough aluminium and molybdenum, and we can start with the super alloy. The plasma smelter it's called. And it's a factory, so I'm going to put it on my main island here again. So it doesn't matter if it's another island, you know, so I just can build it here anyway. And we're going to build it here.
The production is running? Good. Besides launchpad and shuttle construction, metal like this has many other applications.
Good food, a cozy home.
So we are producing those super alloys now. And I think the last stage for now would be to transfer that to Viridian Coves. So let's go back to the global map and choose a new trade route for these super alloys. To Viridian Coves, and let's say 18 for now, but I'm good. Oh, let's say, yeah, that's okay. So I have something left.
The metal deliveries are coming in at a good rate now.
Phase 3 is within reach, but coordinating all the different branches of your space program will be a tremendous task. You will have to delegate some responsibilities, like it or not.
Okay, and for the next stage we need executives. So that is the next stage of our population here. We have operators now, and we need executives, so we just need to build or produce more neuroimplants on the Arctic region, and then we can upgrade those operators here to the next stage, and we're doing that in the next episode. So stay tuned!